You know, I got a feeling that this generation of T-Bird and Cougar are going to be collectibles if they aren't already. I have a feeling those are going to be sought after. I don't really know why. They're not really that great of a car, but it's a Fox body car, so I'm sure somebody will want it. Yeah, it's pretty tore up. Yep, tore up too. Oh, dude. I got smashed pretty bad. I should go pull the Taurus show engine out of there just because that's a rarity. That's a rarity these days. Yeah, and don't come out here on a 100-degree day. This is a bit of a scorcher. So this is what puzzles me about junkyards. Like, you know, once you're down to this, ain't nothing left. Just scrap this thing. Ain't nothing here. Oh, that's interesting. They removed just the top hood skin. That's interesting. Here's one. Oh, this is just like mine. Same color and everything. Oh, they even have a good middle third light. I should have bought that before I did all that. Well, whatever. Too late now. Ooh, Ford Tempo. Two-door Ford Tempo, you know? Not even in bad shape. You can't find these things rust-free in the Midwest. Look at that, complete engine and everything, man. I would actually like to have this car if it was in good shape. That is, I remember these when I was a kid. They were pretty popular. They're actually really good little cars. We had friends that put a lot of miles on those little Tempos. They were cheap and they seemed to be built to last. It's kind of an interesting green color. That's an old Escort. I think that's even a carbureted Escort with apparently polka dots on it. It's weird. There's a Mustang that a child wrecked. These are in demand, these Ford Probes. If you want to get a, I always tell people, man, if you live in the Midwest or back east or whatever, if you want a toy car, a project car, man, you got to go to the South. You really do. I mean, these cars have been sitting out here for a while, and they're, I mean, when you look at the chassis, they're completely rust free. All the suspensions are, you know, it's surface rust only. Nothing out here is rotted out like it is in Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, you know, whatever, even Missouri. Like, surprisingly, you know, Missouri is kind of a state you would think is kind of warmer, and they wouldn't have such corrosion issues, but they salt the crap out of, like, Kansas City gets really bad weather, and they salt the crap out of the roads there. So don't buy a car out of Kansas City. If you live in, like, Ohio, don't bother going to Kansas City or anywhere like that, because it's the cars are rotted out. You got to go to, like, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas. That's where you need to go. It is worth the trip. It's literally worth buying you a trailer and trailering something home from a state like this than it is to buy it in a place like Michigan, because the cars are just so much cleaner in every possible way. Well, I think that about does it for this little trip here. Nice place, though. I got to give these guys credit. Very organized, very clean. I really appreciate that sort of a thing. A lot better than the place next door. That place was a disaster.